Well, some viewers are learning safe deposit boxes may not be safe after all. An Orangevale viewer says the bank lost her grandmother's jewelry and called Kurtis.
Yeah, items in a safe deposit box are supposed to be kept safe. So how could the bank just lose an entire box of valuables?
It was in an old-fashioned type of setting.
But Susan Nomi won't ever get to try on her grandma's wedding ring again. She says when she went to open her Bank of America safe deposit box, where she says she kept her family jewelry and dad's coin collection for 16 years, the entire box was gone.
I was like in shock. I just was like, what happened to my box?
She says Bank of America cannot explain where the valuables went.
They don't have an answer. They don't have an answer. They're just saying, thanks for letting us know.
Infuriating, especially considering she's retired from B of A after 40 years.
Safe deposit box, that's what the name is for, safe.
Others have complained of B of A drilling their safe deposit boxes without permission or notice. Wendy Wu's stuff was shipped to her.
Everything was dumped in this plastic bag.
But she says a ring was missing a stone and a necklace damaged. Another family reports getting shipped their safe deposit contents back too, but claims $17,000 in jewelry was missing.
I just got robbed from the bank. They just took my stuff.
Federal rules say banks can drill a box without permission with a court order, search warrant, delinquent rental fees, requests from estate administrators, or if the bank is closing a branch. Reasons that do not apply to any of these cases.
A notification should be made.
Safe deposit box consultant Dave Gwynn trains workers on proper safe deposit box procedures. He says federal law requires banks give customers adequate notice.
Either by registered letter or by certified return receipt letter.
Bank of America has said it does notify customers by mail in accordance with law well in advance prior to drilling a box.
And I've worked for them. It wasn't like they couldn't get a hold of me or anything.
The bank still cannot explain what happened to Susan's valuables.
I can't ever replace it. It's irreplaceable. It doesn't matter how much it was worth.
After we got involved, the bank cut her a check. B of A also paid to fix Mrs. Wu's damaged jewelry, but left each wondering, how safe are safe deposit boxes?
Check what's in your box. Even if you haven't been in it for a while, just make sure it's there.
Well, B of A's rental agreement also says they could terminate your rental agreement for your safe deposit box if you don't give proper ID when requested. But the viewers say that does not apply to their cases.
So many people, I bet, are terrified watching this, have so many valuables. So how does a safe deposit box just disappear?
Well, with most banks, there are two keys. The bank has one and you have one, and both of you have to be there to open it up. But if a bank drills a box, there should be a record of it. But in these cases, a bit of a mystery.
Wow.